The story begins with Ivan, a young boy from a cold region of Russia, who goes hunting with his grandfather. Ivan's grandfather ties their horse as bait so that if a wild animal approaches, Ivan can shoot it with his rifle. When a wolf appears, Ivan becomes nervous and misses his shot. The story then shifts to the present timeline. Ivan is now a soldier in the Russian army. The year is 1942, during the beginning phase of World War II. By this time, Hitler has taken control of half of Europe, and his next target is Russia. To get into Russia, the German army must pass through the city of Stalingrad. When the soldiers arrive at Stalingrad, they are placed onto boats to cross the river to the battlefield. Before they can reach the other side, several German planes attack. Many boats sink, and countless Russian soldiers die. Ivan survives the attack and reaches the riverbank. Many Russian weapons sink into the river, so senior officers pair the soldiers in groups of 2. One soldier gets a rifle, and the other gets ammunition. Ivan is given only a few bullets, while his partner gets a rifle. If Ivan wants a gun, he must kill a German soldier and take his weapon. The Russian army advances and attacks the Germans, who respond by dropping heavy bombs. Many Russian soldiers die, including Ivan's partner. Ivan tries to take the rifle from his partner's body, but another soldier pushes him aside and grabs it first. The Germans overpower the Russians, and many Russian soldiers try to retreat. The senior officers execute the retreating soldiers to prevent desertion. After hours of fighting, the Germans capture Stalingrad. The city fills with the bodies of fallen Russian soldiers. A Russian vehicle passes through, but German tanks fire at it. Before the vehicle explodes, a Russian officer named Danilov escapes. He prints newspapers for the Russian army. Danilov hides among the bodies. German soldiers search for survivors and fire at the bodies, but Danilov remains unharmed, though the sight makes him nauseous. Once the Germans leave, Danilov crawls forward and notices a German officer heading to bathe. Danilov picks up a rifle and prepares to shoot him. Suddenly, another man emerges from the bodies. Ivan, still alive. Ivan stops Danilov and tells him to wait for a missile explosion so the gunshot won't be heard. Danilov becomes nervous and hands the rifle to Ivan instead. A missile explodes, and Ivan shoots the German officer in the head. No one hears the shot. At the next explosion, he kills another soldier. A third German sees him, lies down, and throws a grenade, but Ivan kills him as well. The last German senses danger and tries to flee, but Ivan stands and shoots him. Danilov and Ivan then reach the Russian headquarters, where Danilov writes an article describing how Ivan killed 4 German soldiers and a German commander. The Russian commander is worried. The army's defenses have been weakening for months. He meets with senior officers to find a way to raise morale. Danilov proposes creating hope among the troops by presenting a hero for them to admire. He suggests Ivan. The commander agrees, and Danilov publishes Ivan's story in the newspaper. Ivan quickly becomes a national hero, and he is transferred to the sniper division. There, he kills 33 German soldiers and forces 13 German commanders to resign. During one mission, Ivan meets a young boy named Sasha. Sasha plays an important role later in the story. Sasha happily brings Ivan to his home. Sasha's mother welcomes Ivan warmly. Soon Danilov arrives and shows Ivan the letters sent by his admirers. Just then a girl named Tanya enters. She is a Russian soldier who protects Russian civilians from German forces. Danilov immediately likes her, but Tanya is interested in Ivan, whose bravery she admires. Meanwhile, the German commanders hire one of the world's deadliest snipers to kill Ivan. His name is König, and he has over 100 confirmed kills. König begins his work and kills 5 Russian soldiers on the first day. The next day, Ivan's teammates report spotting a German sniper in a city building. Ivan goes there with a partner. After searching, he locates the sniper and shoots him. They enter the building to confirm the kill, only to discover that the target was a dummy. Before they can react, German planes bomb the building. Ivan's partner panics despite Ivan's attempts to calm him. When he attempts to run outside, König shoots and kills him. Ivan returns to headquarters and informs Danilov. Danilov explains that the sniper is König, hired specifically to kill Ivan. Later they learn that a German unit is hiding in an abandoned building. Ivan and 2 teammates go there. As they approach, German soldiers fire at them with machine guns. Ivan and his partners run inside and manage to survive. Ivan goes to the first floor and prepares to shoot back. He also cuts the telephone lines so the Germans cannot call for backup. Ivan knows that if they leave during daylight, they will be killed, so they decide to hide in the building until evening. They are hungry, but their food is on the ground floor. One soldier secretly goes to retrieve the soup. As soon as he steps outside, a German squad captures him. König questions him about Ivan. When the soldier refuses to speak, König forces him into a German uniform and sends him to repair the cut phone line. Ivan's teammate, Kulikov, notices the German soldier, fixing the wire, and realizes it is their missing partner. After waiting several hours, Ivan and Kulikov put a helmet outside the window hoping König will shoot it and reveal his position. König knows the trick and does not fire. Ivan and Kulikov assume he is gone. When they jump toward the other part of the building, König shoots Kulikov and kills him. Ivan is saddened and returns to the base. He tells Danilov that he cannot defeat König because König is faster and smarter. Danilov encourages him, saying they will soon find König's location. At the same time, König reads a Russian newspaper praising Ivan. Sasha is there polishing his shoes. Sasha is actually a double agent pretending to work for the Germans, but secretly passing information to the Russians. König hands Sasha the newspaper and asks him to translate it into German. Sasha translates the article, which describes Ivan's skills and success. During the conversation, Sasha accidentally mentions that he has met Ivan and that Ivan visits his home. König offers him food and asks him about the location from where Ivan conducts his missions. To maintain König's trust, Sasha reveals Ivan's hiding spot, the place from where Ivan secretly hunts German soldiers. As soon as König learns this, he goes to that location and waits in ambush. Meanwhile, Sasha reaches Ivan and informs him about König's plan. After hearing everything, Ivan heads toward that hideout. To avoid detection, he crawls forward through a pipeline. König is positioned at the main gate, waiting with his rifle aimed. Suddenly, he hears faint sounds coming from inside the pipeline. He immediately changes his position and waits for whoever is inside to come out. When Ivan and his partner emerge, König fires at them. Ivan's partner is injured, and Ivan drops his rifle, but he manages to roll into cover just in time. He orders his injured partner to return to headquarters. Ivan ties a rope around his knife and tries to pull his fallen rifle back, but König shoots the rope in half. At that moment, German planes begin bombing the nearby buildings, causing shards of glass to fall around Ivan. König spots Ivan's reflection in one of the glass pieces and waits for the slightest movement to shoot him. Ivan's injured partner reaches headquarters and tells Danilov and Tanya everything. Hearing this, Tanya immediately grabs a gun and runs to help Ivan. She reaches him through the same pipeline, but as she emerges, Ivan shouts König's location and tells her to stay behind the pipes. Ivan then tells her to angle a piece of glass toward König. Tanya does exactly that, reflecting sunlight into König's eyes. The light blinds him for a few seconds. Ivan uses the opportunity to grab his rifle and shoot König in the hand. Injured, König retreats, while Ivan and Tanya return to headquarters. That evening they celebrate their small victory. Other Russian soldiers praise Ivan for hitting König with perfect aim in just a few seconds. Later, Ivan meets Danilov and tells him to stop printing stories about him. Ivan says he does not want to be a war hero. He only wants to fight as a regular sniper. Danilov insists that he must remain a hero because his stories inspire the entire Russian army. Danilov then calls Sasha. Sasha tells Ivan that when he cleans König's boots, he notices yellow soil on them. Such soil is usually found near chemical factories. Sasha leads Ivan to one of those factories. There, Ivan hides among the bodies of dead Russian soldiers, waiting for König. While he waits, Ivan accidentally falls asleep. König passes by, but Ivan does not wake up. Meanwhile, a German soldier is stealing wallets from the bodies. He reaches Ivan, assumes he is dead, and takes his wallet. Ivan remains completely still to avoid being discovered. The thief goes to his commander and shows him Ivan's ID card. The commander now believes Ivan is dead and instructs his men to call König back and prepare to leave. On the Russian side, the commander is devastated by the news of Ivan's death. He orders Danilov to hide this information because if the soldiers learn their hero has died, their morale will collapse. Danilov then informs Tanya. At first she refuses to believe it, but when the German radio announces Ivan's death, she breaks down. At the same time, König is having his boots cleaned by Sasha. Sasha's eyes fill with tears. Seeing this, König grows suspicious. Why would a German spy be so upset about a Russian sniper's death? König tells Sasha to stop crying and quietly says that Ivan is still alive because he has not killed him yet. To test Sasha's loyalty, König tells him about a new location near the railway station, an excellent vantage point from which he can observe all of Stalingrad. He says he will go there the next morning to search for Ivan. Sasha immediately informs Danilov of the new hideout. Tanya rushes toward the station, determined to kill König and avenge Ivan's supposed death. Shortly afterward, Ivan returns to headquarters alive. Everyone is shocked. When he learns Tanya has gone after König, he runs after her to save her. Meanwhile, König waits in hiding and spots someone crawling with a sniper rifle. He assumes it is Ivan and prepares to shoot, but it is actually Tanya. Before she can step out of cover, Ivan arrives and stops her. Seeing him alive, Tanya is overwhelmed, and she confesses her feelings for him. They kiss. The next morning, Sasha goes to meet Ivan at the station. König is already waiting for him. He now knows Sasha is a double agent who betrayed the Germans. König kills Sasha and hangs his body in the center of the city as a warning. Tanya sees Sasha's body and becomes furious. She picks up her gun to kill König, but Ivan stops her and promises he will take revenge for Sasha. Soon the German army launches a large-scale attack on Stalingrad, causing chaos. During the evacuation, Tanya takes Sasha's mother and helps her toward a boat. She lies and tells Sasha's mother that Sasha betrayed Russia and joined the Germans, so she would not suffer the pain of knowing the truth. While running toward the boat, a German missile explodes near Tanya. She is severely wounded. A doctor examines her and says her survival is impossible. Danilov is heartbroken. He loved Tanya deeply and blames himself for her condition. He later informs Ivan about her injuries. Ivan is devastated. To reveal König's location, Danilov intentionally exposes himself. König shoots him. König believes he has killed Ivan, so he remains hidden for several hours. When no movement appears, König moves to confirm the kill. As he crosses the railway line, he sees Ivan waiting with his rifle aimed. König accepts defeat, removes his cap, and shows respect. Ivan immediately shoots him in the head and places König's rifle beside Danilov's body as a final tribute. 2 months later, the Russian army pushes the Germans out of Stalingrad and regains control of the city. A few days later, Ivan receives a letter from Tanya. She writes that she is alive, recovering in a hospital, and feeling much better. Ivan immediately goes to meet her. Seeing her alive brings him immense relief, and with that, the story comes to an end. If you liked this video, then I highly recommend these 2 videos on your screen.